By 2025, countries are pouring billions into machines that can dodge missiles, vanish from radar, and even think for themselves. We're talking about jets that fly faster than the speed of sound, jam enemy systems without ever firing a shot, and destroy a target before it even knows it's being hunted. One of them was built in total secrecy and may already be flying missions you'll never hear about. And there's a jet so expensive, most countries can't even afford to dream about it. And right now, some of these jets are already in action, flying deadly missions in real combat, like in the ongoing conflict between India and Pakistan. From hidden prototypes to billion-dollar beasts already in service, this is the new face of air power in 2025. Let's take off! 20. J36 and J50 China. China is testing two radically new fighters as part of its 6th generation push, reportedly under development by Shenyang Aircraft Corporation and Chengdu Aerospace Corporation, the same firms behind the J-20 Mighty Dragon. The J-36 is expected to be a carrier-capable stealth fighter, designed to eventually replace the J-15, which is based on the Russian Su-33. Analysts from the Center for Strategic and International Studies believe the J-36 will feature internal weapons bays, stealth coding, advanced EW systems, and possibly AI-assisted avionics. It's projected to fly at Mach 2, with a range between 2,500 to 3,000 kilometers. It first flew publicly in December 2024. A second prototype by Shenyang, often called J50 or JXD, is a smaller twin-engine tailless stealth jet, also first seen in late 2024. Rumored to be part of a long-range air dominance project, the J50 may include scramjet engines, allowing it to reach Mach 4, making it one of the fastest manned jets ever. Although no price has been confirmed, defense insiders suggest that both jets could cost between $250 to $300 million per unit. 19th, Lockheed Martin F22 Raptor USA. The F22 Raptor was the world's first operational 5th generation stealth fighter, and in 2025, it's still flying, and still deadly. Built by Lockheed Martin, the F-22 entered service in 2005, and production was limited to 187 units after budget restraints and export bans. It was designed for air dominance, and nothing yet has fully matched it in 1 versus 1 combat. It can fly at Mach 2.25, supercruise at Mach 1.8, and has a range of 2,960 kilometers with external tanks. The jet's stealth signature is so small, it's often compared to a marble on radar. Carries 6 AMRAAMs or AIM-120S, 2 Sidewinders, and a 20mm M61 Vulcan cannon internally. The US Air Force continues to operate and upgrade its fleet, adding new radars and improved data sharing systems. In 2023, it returned to headlines when it shot down several unidentified aerial objects over US. Though its original cost was around $150 million per jet, the cost of maintaining and upgrading it now pushes each unit to over $250 million. 18. Dassault Rafale, France. The Dassault Rafale is one of the few non-American jets that has proven itself in combat again and again. Built by France's Dassault Aviation, it's a multi-role fighter. The Rafale has served in Libya 2011, Mali 2013, Iraq 2014, delivering both precision strikes and dogfighting capabilities. It's used by France, India, Egypt, Qatar, Greece, and Indonesia, and is becoming a key part of NATO joint operations. The aircraft reaches Mach 1.8 at top speed and can fly up to 3,700 kilometers with drop tanks. It uses Thales RBE-2 ASA radar, the Spectra EW system, and can fire weapons like Meteor, BVR-AAM, SCALP cruise missiles, and Exocet anti-ship missiles. In the ongoing 2025 conflict between India and Pakistan, India deployed its Rafale jets in dogfights against Pakistani aircraft. Its unit cost ranges from $115 to $130 million, depending on configurations. In 2022, Indonesia signed a deal worth $8.1 billion to purchase 42 Rafales. If you like this video so far, leave a like, and you can also check out world's most powerful military weapons on our channel for Evergreen Dot. 17. Boeing F47 USA. Boeing's F47 is one of the most talked about ghost projects in modern military aviation. Industry watchers believe this aircraft is being developed under the US Air Force's Next Generation Air Dominance Initiative, a multi-billion-dollar program that started under DARPA. It's likely to include modular AI systems, drone swarm leadership capabilities, optional unmanned flight, and potentially directed energy weapons like airborne lasers. Leaked design patents filed by Boeing in 2023 showed futuristic wing structures and internal weapon bays that match some of the NGAD expectations. Experts predict its speed could surpass Mach 2.5, with a combat range over 2,500 kilometers and stealth features more advanced than the F22 or F35. If produced, its estimated cost could exceed $300 to $350 million per unit, making it more expensive than even the F22 Raptor. The jet is expected to serve exclusively with the US Air Force, likely in limited numbers, and is being developed to dominate future wars in contested airspace. 16. Eurofighter Typhoon. The Eurofighter Typhoon is a highly capable 4th generation multi-role jet developed by a four-nation partnership, the UK, Germany, Italy, and Spain, built by BAE Systems, Airbus, and Leonardo. It's currently in service with 9 countries, including Qatar, Kuwait, and Saudi Arabia. The Typhoon is known for its agility, speed, and precision, and has been used in operations over Libya, Syria, and Iraq. It can reach Mach 2.0, has a range of 2,900 kilometers, and features advanced avionics like Captor E ESA radar, Pirate IRST, and a helmet-mounted sight system. Armed with Meteor BV RAM, Storm Shadow cruise missiles, and Brimstone precision strike munitions, it's a flexible platform for both air superiority and ground attack missions. The unit cost ranges from $110 to $130 million, and its maintenance cost is considered higher than Rafale. In 2022, the UK began upgrading its Typhoons to Block 4 with new sensors and AI-based pilot assistance. 15. Chengdu J-20 Mighty Dragon, China. The Chengdu J-20 Mighty Dragon is China's first operational 5th-generation stealth fighter and the most advanced combat aircraft currently in service with the People's Liberation Army Air Force. Developed by Chengdu Aerospace Corporation, the J-20 made its public debut in 2016 and has since entered full-scale production with over 200 units reportedly in service by 2025. The J-20 can reach speeds of Mach 2.0, with a range of up to 2,000 kilometers without refueling, and it's equipped with ESA radar, advanced data links, infrared tracking, and internal weapons bays to preserve stealth. Initially powered by Russian AL-31 engines, the latest variants now use the Chinese-made WS-10C engines, improving both thrust and stealth. The J-20 can carry PL-15 long-range missiles, capable of targeting aircraft over 200 kilometers away. It also features super cruise capability in newer versions, and a Delta canard design for agility and lift. The estimated unit cost is around $120 to $130 million, making it the most expensive and advanced jet in China's arsenal. 14. Chengdu J-10C, China. The Chengdu J-10C is China's most advanced single-engine multi-role fighter currently in full production. Built by Chengdu Aircraft Industry Group, it's an upgraded version of the original J-10 with modern features like AESA radar, WS-10 B thrust vectoring engine, and stealthy coatings. The J-10C flies at Mach 2.0, has a combat range of around 1,850 kilometers, and can carry PL-15 long-range air-to-air missiles, PL-10 short-range IR missiles, and precision bombs. In 2022, Pakistan became the first foreign customer, receiving 25 units known as J-10CE, meant to counter India's Rafale jets. The J-10C is now seen as the workhorse of the People's Liberation Army Air Force. It's used for both frontline defense and demonstration of Chinese air power during military drills in the South China Sea and Taiwan Strait. The unit cost is estimated at $40 to $50 million, making it relatively affordable for its performance level. Kaan TFX FX, Turkey. The Kaan, also known as TFX or FX, is Turkey's ambitious leap into the 5th-generation fighter jet club. Developed by Turkish Aerospace Industries, this stealth fighter is being built to replace the aging F-4 aircraft and complement the F-16 fleet. Kaan is designed with stealth shaping, internal weapons bays, AESA radar, and super cruise capability, putting it on par with advanced Western and Eastern jets. The prototype made its first taxi test in early 2023 and was unveiled to the public shortly after. The aircraft is expected to fly at speeds over Mach 1.8 with a projected combat range of 1,100 to 1,200 kilometers, and can carry long-range air-to-air and precision ground strike weapons. The indigenous engine is still in development, but the initial prototypes use US-made GEF-110 engines. According to Turkey's Presidency of Defense Industries, full production is targeted before 2030, with export hopes aimed at nations like Pakistan, Azerbaijan, and other non-NATO partners. Estimated unit cost sits around $100 to $125 million, depending on weapons integration and export configuration. 12th, Saab JAS-39, Gripen E, Sweden, Sweden's JAS-39. Gripen E is a compact, smart, and highly modern 4.5 generation fighter jet developed by Saab. Designed for quick turnaround, easy maintenance, and networked warfare, the Gripen has become a favorite of smaller NATO-aligned nations looking for affordability without compromising performance. The Gripen E can fly at Mach 2.0, has a combat range of 1,500 kilometers, and uses the powerful PS-05/A AESA radar, IRST sensors, and advanced electronic warfare systems. It carries Meteor, IRIS-T, and RBS-15 missiles, along with a variety of precision-guided bombs. The jet is currently in service or on order with Sweden, Brazil, Czech Republic, Hungary, and Thailand. The unit cost for the Gripen E is around $65 to $70 million, but Saab emphasizes that its operational cost is half that of the F-35, making it highly attractive to countries with tighter defense budgets. The Brazilian Air Force received its first batch in 2023, and Saab has plans to export more with local manufacturing options. 11th Lockheed Martin F35 Lightning II USA. The F35 Lightning II is the most widely produced fifth-generation fighter in the world, and also the most expensive military project in US history. Built by Lockheed Martin, the F35 comes in three variants: the F35A, F35B for short takeoff and vertical landing, and F35C. Over 980 F-35s have been delivered globally, serving with the US, UK, Israel, Japan, South Korea, Italy, Australia, and more. The jet features stealth, sensor fusion, helmet-mounted targeting, and advanced data links that allow it to work as a command node in the battlefield. It flies at Mach 1.6, has a combat radius of 1,100 kilometers, and can carry both air-to-air and air-to-ground weapons. The F-35A's unit cost is approximately $82 million, while B and C variants are over $100 million. According to Lockheed's 2024 briefing, total program cost over its lifetime is projected to be $1.7 trillion, making it the most expensive weapons program ever. The F-35 is battle-tested in Syria and Iraq by Israel, and more nations are placing orders yearly. Talking about jets, you can also check out our video on the most expensive private jets owned by billionaires. 10. Boeing F15EX Eagle II, USA. The F15EX Eagle II is the latest and most heavily upgraded version of the legendary F-15 airframe. Developed by Boeing, it was created to complement stealth aircraft like the F-35 by carrying large payloads, acting as a missile truck, and leading drone teams in future wars. The US Air Force began taking deliveries in 2021, with plans to buy over 144 units by 2030. The F-15X can fly at Mach 2.5, has a range of 3,900 kilometers, and can carry 180 degrees Celsius up to 22 air-to-air missiles, more than any other fighter in history. It uses modern AES A radar, EPAWSS electronic warfare suite, and has open mission systems architecture for fast upgrades. The unit cost is around $95 million, and according to US DoD procurement reports, it's cheaper to operate over 20 years than the F-35 for missions where stealth is not needed. The F-15X made news in 2023 when one aircraft fired and guided 12 missiles simultaneously during test 9 KAI-KF-21. Boramae, South Korea. The KF-21 Boramae is South Korea's 4th generation fighter jet and one of the most ambitious defense projects in Asia. The KF-21 had its first flight in July 2022. The Boramae flies at Mach 1.8, has a combat range of around 2,900 kilometers, and features ASA radar, internal weapon bays in future versions, and integrated EW systems. The jet is expected to carry a mix of Korean, European, and US-made missiles, including Meteor, JDAM, and AIM-120. South Korea plans to produce over 120 units by 2032, And Indonesia has agreed to fund 20% of the development cost, though delays in payment caused political friction. Each unit is projected to cost around $65 to $75 million, making it cheaper than most Western jets with comparable capabilities. 8. Shenyang FC-31 Gyrfalcon, China. The Shenyang FC-31, also known as the J-31 or Gyrfalcon, is China's second stealth fighter after the J-20. Built by Shenyang Aircraft Corporation, it's designed for both export and possible carrier operations, possibly under the name J-35 for China's Navy. The jet strongly resembles the F-35 in its external design, but is lighter and twin-engine. The FC-31 can reach speeds of Mach 1.8, has a projected range of 1,250 kilometers, and includes internal weapons bays, stealth shaping, and AESA radar systems. First unveiled in 2014, the aircraft was revised heavily in later prototypes shown at Zhuhai Air Show 2022, with new tail design and larger airframe. Its estimated unit cost is $70 to $85 million, which could make it the most affordable stealth fighter available for export, provided China officially clears it. Some reports suggest Pakistan may be the first foreign customer once the jet becomes export ready. 7. Lockheed Martin F16V Viper USA. The F16V Viper is the most advanced version of the legendary F-16 Fighting Falcon, a jet that has served over 25 countries since its launch in the 1970s. This upgraded variant features APG, 83 AESA radar, new avionics, precision GPS targeting, modern EW systems, and a new cockpit with large displays. It retains the F-16's agility and affordability, but brings it up to modern standards. The F-16V can reach Mach 2.0, has a combat range of around 1,740 kilometers, and is capable of carrying AMRAAMs, JDAMs, anti-radiation missiles, and conformal fuel tanks. It's currently being operated by Taiwan, Greece, Bahrain, Slovakia, and several others. In 2022, Taiwan began receiving newly built F-16Vs, customized to counter Chinese air threats with advanced targeting and survivability features. According to Lockheed Martin, the unit cost is around $65 million, making it one of the cheapest modern fighters still in production. 6. Sukhoi Su-30! The Sukhoi Su-30 is a long-range, heavy-class air superiority fighter that has become one of the most widely used Russian-made jets across the world. Originally designed in the 1990s by Sukhoi, it has since been developed into multiple variants including the Su-30 MKI, India, Su-30 MKA, Algeria, and Su-30 SM, Russia. The Su-30 MKI, built jointly by HAL in India, is specifically tailored with Israeli, French, and Russian tech, and is considered one of the most capable versions. The Su-30 reaches Mach 2.0, has an impressive range of over 3,000 kilometers, and features 3 D-thrust vectoring nozzles, powerful radar systems, and a massive weapons payload. It can carry Astra, R-77, BrahMos A, and laser-guided bombs. Over 600 Su-30 variants are in service globally, with India alone operating more than 270 units. Despite its age, it remains in frontline service due to its versatility and range. The unit cost ranges from $45 to $55 million, depending on the version. 5. Mikoyan MiG-35 Russia. The MiG-35 is Russia's upgraded twin-engine multi-role fighter designed to offer many of the benefits of fifth-generation systems, while being more affordable than the fifth-generation Su-57. Developed by Mikoyan, the MiG-35 is based on the MiG-29K airframe, but features AESA radar, thrust vectoring, digital fly-by-wire systems, and advanced IRST sensors. It can reach speeds of Mach 2.25, with a range of 2,000 kilometers and up to 3,100 kilometers with drop tanks. The aircraft is capable of operating in both air superiority and ground attack roles, and it can carry KAB bombs, KH-31 missiles, and R-77/R-73 air-to-air missiles. Its unit cost is estimated at $50 to $55 million, but international interest has remained low. As of 2025, it's used in very limited numbers by the Russian aerospace forces, with no confirmed exports. Russia has offered the jet to India, Egypt, and Bangladesh, but competition from Su-30 and Western jets has limited its appeal. 4. Boeing F/A-18E Super Hornet, USA. The F/A-18EF Super Hornet is the U.S. Navy's primary carrier-based fighter jet, known for its reliability, multi-role performance, and naval toughness. Built by Boeing, the Super Hornet is a larger, more modern version of the legacy F/A-18 Hornet. It flies at Mach 1.8 with a combat range of 1,800 kilometers and can carry a mix of air-to-air missiles, anti-ship missiles, precision bombs, and fuel tanks for extended missions. The Super Hornet features AN/APG 79 AESA radar, advanced electronic warfare pods, and buddy refueling capability. It was heavily used in Iraq, Afghanistan, and Syria, and remains the backbone of U.S. carrier strike groups. Over 600 units are operational, and it's also used by Australia and Kuwait. In 2022, the U.S. Navy began fielding the Block 3 upgrade, which includes conformal fuel tanks, cockpit redesign, and networked warfighting tech. The unit cost ranges between $66 to $70 million, according to U.S. Navy budget reports. 3. Sukhoi Su-57 Felon, Russia. The Sukhoi Su-57, NATO codename Felon, is Russia's first operational fifth-generation stealth fighter. Developed by Sukhoi and the United Aircraft Corporation, the Su-57 was designed to challenge American jets like the F-22 and F-35. It became operational in limited numbers in 2020, with only around 20 jets delivered by the end of 2024. Russia aims to build at least 76 units by 2028, according to TASS news agency. The Su-57 reaches speeds of Mach 2.0, has a range of 3,500 kilometers, and features Super Cruise, stealth design, internal weapons bays, and 3D thrust vectoring engines, allowing extreme maneuverability. It's armed with R-77 and R-73 missiles, and future models are expected to carry hypersonic weapons. The jet also includes radar-absorbing coatings and an AESA radar suite. Its unit cost is around $40 to $50 million, but Western analysts believe the actual cost per operational unit, considering maintenance and systems, is closer to $100 to $120 million. 2 MiG-41, Russia. The MiG-41, also known by its project name PAK-DP, is a hypersonic interceptor currently under development by Russia's Mikoyan Design Bureau. Intended as a successor to the MiG-31 Foxhound, the MiG-41 aims to dominate airspace at high altitudes and ultra-high speeds. According to TASS and RIA Novosti, it could reach Mach 4.3 to Mach 5.0, potentially making it the fastest manned aircraft in service once operational. It will reportedly be equipped with anti-satellite missiles, advanced radar systems, and possibly AI-assisted combat functions. Russia claims the MiG-41 will also be able to operate in near space altitudes, giving it unmatched strategic reach. The fighter is still in early prototype development, with no operational models expected before 2028 to 2030. But its budget and secrecy levels match those of next-gen flagship projects. If completed, each unit may cost between $250 to $300 million, and it will likely serve only in small numbers for the Russian aerospace forces. 1. Northrop Grumman B21 Raider USA. Although technically a stealth bomber, the B21 Raider is one of the most advanced combat aircraft ever built and deserves a mention when talking about expensive air power in 2025. Developed by Northrop Grumman for the US Air Force, it's designed to perform strategic bombing, nuclear deterrence, electronic warfare, and possibly even air-to-air combat with unmanned support. The B-21 made its first public appearance in late 2022 and is undergoing flight testing. While top speed is classified, it's expected to cruise subsonically for stealth, with a range exceeding 9,500 kilometers without refueling. Its stealth capabilities are beyond even the B-2 Spirit, using new materials and edge alignment tech. Each aircraft is expected to cost over $750 million, with more than 100 units planned. According to Pentagon contracts and Congressional Research Service reports. And that's it for today. See you in the next one on Forever Green. Fly smart, stay curious,